Hi, my name is Marc Belaiche. I'm president of TorontoEntrepreneurs.ca. In this short video, I'm going to share with you some best practices and some tips when looking for office space. First of all, determine your needs right from the start. Think of the amount of space that you need. What is your vision of the office or the environment, workspace? Is it an open area versus offices? And so on. You want to think of a plan of what the perfect scenario is before you even start. Also realize that you're not going to get perfection. Something will be missing. Just like looking for an apartment, house, or condo for your personal living space, there's always something that's not quite right. So you're going to have to live with something or more than one thing that might not be applicable. Know the market and understand the geographic area that you're dealing with. Who has the most leverage? Do you? Or does the potential landlord? Consider buying an opportunity if there is such a thing that comes up. Perhaps you're looking at an office space and you realize, wow, if I could purchase this condo or whatever it may be, that would be very advantageous to you. Look at a shared workspace as well. There's lots of options that are available. For example, Regis, you can rent by the hour, weekly. You can have one room, a boardroom, etc. Negotiate on all the terms as well. Get free rent as much as possible. Sometimes you might be able to get a month free rent, 2 months, 3 months, or more. Think of the location. Where are your employees living? How are you going to attract other employees to join you later on? Is the area that you're looking for conducive to finding employees in your area? How easy is it for clients to get there as well? And what's the nature and culture of your business? What do you want the look and feel to be? Maybe it's retail space. Maybe it's office space. Maybe it's something else. Is this space also commercially zoned for what you want to do? If you're a religious organization and need parking, is the area zoned for that? These are things that you have to look at beforehand. Also, the term doesn't have to be 5 years or a round number as far as the lease goes. You can pick any time that works for you that might work for the landlord as well. Everybody thinks that it has to be 5 years, but it doesn't have to be. Think of space layout and amenities. Understand all the costs, parking, deposits, common area costs. Ask all questions, such as where does the mail go? Where do people park? How many parking spaces do I get? Understand all the leases and the terms within that lease and ask questions if you're not sure. Ask a broker or use a broker if you'd like to help you find and locate some spots. They will have a tremendous amount of opportunities and options for you that you may not otherwise be able to find on your own. Have a lawyer review the agreement. What is the out clause? So for example, if you're not happy in the first year, can you get out? And how? What's it going to cost you? Does the landlord have other office locations if you needed more space or if you had to downsize? Some of the larger landlords and companies that have buildings will have options for you to move into larger areas. So that's always an advantage versus being only dealing with one landlord who has just one space. Pay more for shorter term if you're not sure of the future of your business. Can you sublease the space? If you needed to move, can you sublease the space to somebody else? Take your time as well. Weigh the pros and cons. It is a big decision. And if you're comparing two different options, make sure to evaluate all the pros and cons for both of those. And ask for help. Ask for suggestions. Ask your employees what they like. Allow for growth or downsizing through the course of the lease. What happens if your business does grow or does shrink? What are you going to do? And then get comparables, rates, similar venues or workspaces or buildings. Find out what similar leases went through. So in conclusion, do your research. Take your time. It's a big decision. Make sure you have all the right information. Again, my name is Marc Belaiche. I'm president of TorontoEntrepreneurs.ca. Check out our YouTube channel where there's a number of topics on various items that you might enjoy as a business owner. And connect with me on LinkedIn as well. And visit our website at TorontoEntrepreneurs.ca, where you can find out more information about upcoming events. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay safe.